Hello my fellow gamers, and this is Shadow returning with our Ultimate Chaos campaign where I'll be playing Prince Sigvald the Magnificent with a Celesti theme army and trying to take over the world with all these lovely themed armies and the lore that you guys are providing. That was purely for those guys who are new to the series because I'm getting new subscribers in, which is quite good, so it's just in case they had no idea. So what happened last time? Sigvald is getting beaten up by these guys and I think it would be best if we retreat. Because they won't enter this territory for some reason, even though their allies have been completely and utterly destroyed. But you know.
Who are these grotesqueries?
You've raised a good point. So let's go here. And he's now got the surplus, so we can recruit a lord. Now, I was asked to get a normal Nurgle lord. Unfortunately, the only one they've got there. Yeah, they've only got a Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Nurgle. So we're going to have to go with that, I'm afraid, guys. I hope you don't mind. It's still Nurgle goodness.
Now they will see.
Let's get him recruiting.
Despoilers come. I'll move, I suppose. Onward to destruction.
Still
Never
how
stop.
far away do you have to be not to be bothered? Anyway. Do we have Chaos Knights? We do have one, but we'll get one more. Got plenty of money coming in. You can't research. Ah, but I was thinking of grabbing that. Now, the main reason was purely because the income, the Chaos Corruption, the Horde growth, the 15% for Chaos Cult units, upkeep, you know. So I was thinking using the last point just to get that up. So I think we will. There we go. And we shall end turn. And the dwarves are leaving. They're moving out, which is a bit worrying. Should have seen that coming, shouldn't I? Did I get my second knight out? No, but I've got reinforcements. And as I said, most of those are just hunters of javelins, so we should be able to run most of them down with cavalry. Well, that's a bit scary, the monstrous infantry. You know, we're going to go for it. And also, while that's loading, Drakid, one of the loyal subscribers that I've got, has been coming up with some amazing lore for Ramirez, the Purple Hand. And this is loading up quite quickly. So I'll quickly read part 1, because he's got it in 4 parts. I've had to print it off, there's so much. So thank you for this, I really appreciate it. And if you guys can come up with other things for Argurth the Putrid, the third, because we got to explain why there's been 3 of them. The fact that they've died and come back, died, come back, and Nurgle keeps bringing them back to fight the dwarves. So yes, wow, this is loading quite quickly. I'll read part 1 while it's loaded and doing that. So before he was a Zinch Lord and before he heard the call of the Dark Gods, Ramirez was a man named Otil Ina. Yeah, thanks for the friendly names there, mate. He knows I'm not good at names. When he was but a small child, Ramirez was noticed to have, though a bit small, amount of magic potential. Because of this, he was sent to study at one of the 8 schools of magic in the Empire. Of the 8, he chose the Grey Order. Mobile people who tend to not stay in any one area for a long period of time, devious, dishonest, and prone to imply that they have some form of sinister hidden agenda. Fair enough. Because of this, he was not trusted by anyone, even fellow Grey Wizards. Okay, so he got very, even for a Grey Wizard, he got very mistrusting of people. But for this reputation, he also gained skills. Of course, he learned magic, but he also learned more. Discrete set of skills. He learned to read people, to lie, to cheat, and manipulate. But most importantly, he learned how to plan. So that's part 1. Obviously, if you want to actually see what he wrote down in the previous video, it has it in the comment section. Okay, so they've got reinforcements coming there. We've got reinforcements coming behind us, and they've got guys right there. So we'll get the cultists. Do a bit of a big line there. Okay, then we'll get these guys behind. What's going to be vital is the cavalry. They're going to be huge for this battle. So we'll put that there. Put both Chaos Hounds here. What have we got left? Just the special guys, so they can just go at the back, can't they, in a final formation. Group them together. We'll group these together. Right. I don't think they're that bothered by us. We do have to be careful of these guys though, they could be a nuisance, so for our cavalry I'm thinking. So we'll bring these guys around. You guys, I want to get in there. They should charge, because that's one of the groups that aren't... Oh, they are. So we should be able to cut them down quite nicely. There we go. Right, there's the general. Right, we'll just pause this. We'll just move everyone forward. Right, so you guys can go about there. That's where the figure of the fire is. We want you to attack them. And we've kind of broken half their army off, which is very nice. Go spawn, you do your thing, you guys can just get in there. Oh, they're the guys breaking. Alright, we'll send these guys in then. I want you guys to attack there. And there. You guys can just go after them. So, yeah. Enemy Lord is wounded. We should just break them now, pretty much.
That's the master's bid. Time to despoil.
No, they're still just slowly walking towards us. You can chase them. You guys chase them. You guys kill them. I want you guys to get them. And you guys can just finish these guys off. Where's our reinforcements? Oh, there they are. Group form, I want you to reform on the hill, please. If you'd be so kind. Ah, you cowards, okay. Well, you can be some use now, can't you? I have a pack of wolves. Why aren't they attacking? Actually, kill them. Wipe them out. We want to kill as many as we can, because if we can kill enough, we can launch a counter-attack and destroy it. Get their other town. They don't look so certain now, do they? Lord incapacitated. What happened? Got hit on the noggin. Oh dear. You go there. What other cavalry we got kind of just running around? So we need to focus on killing them. You guys can take them out because they've rallied. Our army's forming up. Those guys are just running towards us. Surely that's going to break. Yeah, come on, kill those because we've got to get rid of them. That's an advantage I want removed from the game. actually fighting us in the middle of the... Are they just trying to move through? I have no idea. You won't take orders when I do that, will you? Okay, now you will.
Move fast.
Your will. Corn demands.
Right. Are they actually fighting us? I think they are.
All will be hell.
Don't want our cavalry to get into that one. Oh, this is confusing. There's... Right, get them all. Right, the biggest boat's there, so let's get into that group. You lot, get back here. Oh, our reinforcements are finally turning up. And of course I forgot to put them on rally, so that's you guys can just charge them. You'll get involved. I was going to say, didn't he have rally? But of course that was the previous game, weren't it? Oh, that's a character. Run him down. Everyone we've got, run him down.
Kill the Southerners. For the Chaos God. That's what the
You guys, leave them alone. Good, you're harassing them, which is their biggest group fighting. The cavalry are charging in, that will hopefully smash their leadership down. And these guys are having a nice duel here, and I think he might actually be winning. The foe attacks the ally. What that tells me is the allies actually managed to get involved. He's actually winning the duel, but now he's going to get... We need to keep going because we need to kill that guy. Also, I need to point out, so I think someone commented about, oh, why don't you get all of Norska and destroy all that, and I realised that I haven't really mentioned it, but I would like to have this series finished for Total War 2, which is in just over 4 weeks' time. So just to give you an idea, that's sort of what I'm aiming for, is to actually be able to have this campaign finished and done in that time, which I know is not great. You know, some people are, oh, you're going to rush it now, but it's just, I don't want the series taking too long. I feel like it'll wear out its welcome if it takes over 4 weeks. We've been going for quite a while as it is. I don't really want to have it going on too long. So just so you guys are aware, that's the plan. Is I will follow your guys' instructions and things like that, but with Total War 2 coming out soon, I've got some really good ideas, including campaigns in that game, but I want to get this one wrapped up. So while we're finishing that, I'll read part 2 of Drakid's story. So some of those plans that he had learned to do are still being executed to this day, but sadly, even of his skills, there was one thing he couldn't change. He had only slight magic potential, and it was not evolved as time went by, and he was getting more complex spells as his body simply became incapable of doing it. I think what he meant there, sorry, I should have corrected this, was he couldn't get past more complex spells because his body just couldn't handle it. It was over, it was done, there was nothing he could do, it was impossible. There was one force so great that even the impossible became possible. That was the forces of chaos, and he had caught the eyes of the dark gods, namely Zints, who offered him power. He accepted completely and utterly. It was hard at first for anyone to tell, but 2 groups out there were capable of noticing his corruption. They were of course the witch hunters, that if caught would punish him and kill him in a most excruciating way, and the other was, I say, more friendly organisation, was the Coat of the Purple Hand. One of their recruiters had actually confronted Ramirez and gave him an ultimatum: join and gain power beyond your own comprehension, or die and become another Coatus dead on the side of the road. So that was the choice he was given as we end up out. We had pretty much killed everyone at that point. Yeah, nice. They did nothing. They weren't helpful whatsoever. So what were we like? Loot. better leadership or unit replenishment. Probably could do. Yeah, see how much. Yeah, we'll do that. And we've gained a rank as well, which is good. Ooh, the eye opens. If I remember, Zinch is purely, yeah, actions, records, all melee attack for all units. At this stage, would be stupid not. Look, we've pretty much destroyed their army, but Kislev is a bit scary. I don't like Kislev. Hang on, I've done the wrong thing here, haven't I? Oh no, what have I done? Right, you are going to keep recruiting more people. Beautiful. You can get a promotion. Which either better leadership and better attack for Chaos Coaches. I think that's the best way to go. I mean, I would like Tribes of Chaos, because that really does buff up the thing, but so that we do have 3 points, so we could do one there, and one there for the moment. Beautiful.
For now, true savages.
As you can see, they've barely got anything left. So it would be stupid not to go for it.
The gods direct me. Desist. Onward to destruction.
Which goes, we've split them up nicely. I'm just going to auto-resolve this because there's barely anything to really worry about. So we'll just auto-resolve that. Oh, we're getting lots of... Look how much loot we're getting. Oh, relic sword. Very nice. +4 strength. He's gained a rank again. And we're going to enslave because we want to get more population. So more unit replenishment.
Moving farther.
Avert your eyes.
Beautiful. And we can recruit as well. We got 1 more point. You know, should we go Marksness? What level was he for? Whoops, wrong button. I say that at the moment he's actually struggling with his health. I'm worried about. You know what? We'll do more fanatic. There we go. I might do some merging actually, because we can recruit a few guys. So, but that don't want to do too much. Oh, my bad. Right, get that together.
Are you a god?
You know what? We'll get more cavalry. I like the heavy cavalry. I don't know the way our allies don't seem to be doing anything. That's a big concern. But Nurgle can just sit back there, gain strength. We're in enemy territory, so the chances are no one's going to hopefully bother us.
By Sigma, no!
But we shall see what happens. But anyway, yes, so just so you're aware, yeah, that's what I'm planning. Oh, so we've nearly reached. Where's he going? Where's Alpha? Seriously? I mean, really? That seems a bit ridiculous, to be honest. We're going to withdraw. Not withdraw towards... Well, I say that, made them go away. And they're not going to attack us, are they? They're probably going to be too scared to. Oh, we're getting dragged into a fight to help them. Makes sense. Let's go for it. Fight battle. This will be an interesting little skirmish. I haven't renamed him yet. That's maybe because I can't remember how you name him. I've got the... I can't find the paperwork that has his name on it. So I'll have to do that in the next episode. But don't panic. He will, Of course, he is a sorcerer. Does he start with spells, or are we going to turn up? Where are we? Oh, start battle. Oh, look at that. Oh, he looks very nice. No, he has no spells.
Sorcerer Lord.
Oh yeah, what's that? Fleshly Abundance. Takes less damage and regenerates health. 20 damage resistance and hit point. Oh. Oh. Let's run to our allies' help. You can see they do have a bigger army, but if we can get this guy into the combat and do some magic and such, he should gain a level, which would be great. We could focus on getting him the growth, so we can sit back. I mean, these guys, I mean, it's these, you gotta be careful. Look at them. They are scary, but I love the Expanse and the Norska. It's really made this a lot more interesting. In they go. The ward's in here somewhere, apparently. My guys seem like very slowly coming towards, but let's just enjoy this northern little skirmish we've got that we're not actually part of. Look, they've ran off, but they're probably going to start throwing javelins into the fight. They're getting into that, is what we've got to be careful of. He's got an action floating in his back there. But their general is in there, so hopefully he'll keep them going. Now look at front axes going across the heads. Oh, took him out. Very nice. Ah, see, they're here in the back. But we do have to be careful, because these guys, I think they are beginning, I think they're leaving. It's not the big, it's these guys they're scared of. Look at them. I mean, those are some scary weapons right there. But where are reinforcements? Here he comes. Wonder what the range of that ability is. We're coming, don't panic. In fact, that's kind of the problem, isn't it? Victory's in our grasp, apparently. Ah, they've won at that flank, so now they can come around and hit them behind. Oh, fantastic.
Reality bends.
You want to help him out, buddy?
Moving fast.
Protect the flank!
What do the gods decide?
Charging. I think we are, yeah. They're starting to break, and the reinforcements are coming in. And of course, we just healed them with hit points and not getting so much. Oh, yeah, that's them.
Bolt of change.
Here they come, and hopefully their leadership will break, and we can just cut them down. Oh, we got allies joining us now. Like I said, these are the biggest threat. There we go. So we should start being able to cut them all down. There you go. Have a blessing.
God of magic.
Do not let them go. Because they're only going to march back
True power.
and cause problems later on. So let's fast forward it and cut them down. Oh, I think they're going to get faster than me. But we'll read the next part. So Ramirez, I've really got to learn how to actually pronounce it. Ramirez. He became a member of the Purple Hand soon after that. During a routine mission, assassinating a count. How is that a routine mission? Dry kid. But anyway, the count was investigating a lead for the Purple Hand cell in this area. He was caught before he could put the poison in his goblet, and the guards came to arrest him. His destiny was to die. Oh no. But we've finished here. Yeah. But Zinz is the god of destiny, and his plans were not for him to fall that day. Call it what you will, extreme luck or divine intervention, it just happened to that the back door beforehand had been locked was just opened by a handmaid. He dashed for that door with the guards hot on his tail, and they had the home field advantage, but his time as a grey wizard paid off for that day. He casted clone image at a fork in the hallway, splitting the guards up until there was no one to follow. So we can don't really need one, do we? Let's do that. Let's just get a little bit. Did he gain a level? He did indeed. 2 points. So I reckon if we go, see, we can start getting all that soon. But as I said, I want to get this and that because that gets his growth up, which, as we know, is very, very important. Let's recruit more people. And we're going to destroy this city here.
Who are these grotesque creatures?
And we will fight this battle because it's quite a decent one. So while that loads, the final part. So once he got away and he got out the castle, he returned to the Purple Hand, and it was best to say they were not pleased. They decided to, instead of killing him, is to give him a new position, further away from anything that matters in the Empire. They sent him to go to Norscar, the frozen north. They said it was to convince the local lords and to warm with the Empire, but everyone knew it was a futile effort at best, being the ones that were fighting the Empire already were fighting them, and the ones that weren't, he's most likely going to die there. But he went there and bided his time until one day a magnificent, beautiful man came from the waste, wearing gold and silk, with a horde of followers at his back. Ramirez knew that this would be the one who won the Fall of Norscar, the Fall of Kislev, and the Fall of Empire. He knew it would bring change, and for that reason alone he shall fight. So there we go. Sorry if I got names and things that mixed up. I'm trying to multitask as well, which doesn't help. But yeah, some nice bit of lore in there for the characters, which I think is absolutely brilliant, that we've got that sort of level of commitment by our subscribers. And of course we need some lore for Arguth the Putrid the Third. That's something I'd love to see happen. So you guys, if you've got any ideas, let me know. Let's get this group in and we'll get into this game.
The gods will. Chaos come.
Really? That's just terrible. I mean, it's tactical, but oh, it's so boring. Right, okay. So let's get you guys up there. I don't know, where do they keep getting these damn war... Oh, those are trolls. Oh, I've got a plan for them.
Zinch's many glory.
Go, 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 go. I want you guys to go in there and lure the trolls away.
We'll be prince of these fools.
Did you just blow your nose very, very loudly? Good. Go. Let's torment these guys a bit.
My gods call. Running.
My axe is hunger for traitor blood.
What's good is we should be able to at least cause some problems for them.
Slay every mortal.
Oh, you guys are so slow. Yeah, we're causing problems for them. You guys charge into that unit. Let's do as much damage as we can. And this group's gonna move in here. Hit them? Good. Fall back.
Hold fast. Running. Tremble, mortal.
You didn't seem to do that much damage actually. That was a bit disappointing. Ah, I have another idea. These guys charged in. There we go. Now we're charging the flank. Like so. That's done more. I can't believe that actually worked. Okay. You guys are gonna... Hopefully, yep, their morale is breaking. We should be able to kill them all. Oh, the trolls have finally moved out of position.
Skulls for the skull throne.
Yeah, they've completely committed to getting...
The dark gods command me. Kill them. Mortal fools. Command us.
The gods demand it.
That's what the masters bid.
Yeah, look, they're so busy chasing them. That's brilliant. Right, they're breaking and we don't want to be charged, so let's move them back. You guys can come in to get them.
All will be destroyed.
Because we don't have to worry about chasing them down now because it's
Sigvald the Magnificent.
Here we go, that should do that. They've broken already. It helps when you make the general break before the fight really begins.
All will be despoiled.
That they're actually running away from me, that's brilliant.
We want their eyes. For the chaos gods.
Yep, that's broken. You guys chase them down. I think it's safe to say we got this. And these guys are up against the Ness's breast himself, so that's something they gotta be careful. And of course, Warriors of Celeste, they should just cut through them. There we go. Victory! And of course, we can just end that battle because it's a settlement building. So we've got that. Now, I don't know if it's going to let us awaken the tribe or we got to just destroy it anyway, but we shall see. Been got about 30 minutes now, so I'll be wrapping up shortly. Oh, we only lost 81 guys. Subjugate. Oh! I like it. So they're now our allies. And he's a confident attacker. Lich bump pennant gives magic resistance. Oh, look at the army we just got. So we can just sit back here and what?
Handsome and lethal.
How? What?
Don't think so.
What?
Be gone.
This was not happening before. What's
Are you a
happened?
god?
Another I can recruit now. Another lord will cost 6 surplus. So I don't think we're going to get a lord
Who
for a
are
while
these
now.
grotesqueries?
But we can... You know what? We'll get more cavalry. I
Defensive
like
green.
my heavy cavalry. I do a good job with them. Oh, can this be upgraded further? Yeah, let's do that then. More growth, more money saved. Sonny Kislev's in a very, very precarious position. Can you go yet? Nope. Are you training? You are? Very well. We're still researching. Curl in the week. But yeah, they're out. These...
Bloodthirsty.
We own them. It's very nice. That's good. That's really good. Okay then. Yeah, so fantastic. We'll enter there. Because even if Kislev does decide to attack us, and they're losing a lot of guys as well, these guys will now fight for me. Which probably isn't going to be worth. Go away, dwarfs. Ah. Fair enough. So what they're doing here is they're going to attack the weaker side. Oh, that's an actual banner, is it? Fair enough. What shall we give these? We'll give it to them. Seems right. And I'm just looking at the time now. We're coming up to 33 minutes. So what I think we'll do is we'll leave it there. Yes, I'm a horrible human being, I know. So in this episode, we've got these guys as now our allies, which is an amazing thing that we can do that. So we've got 2 tribes now as our allies. Kislev is still attacking. But what's good is this force is going to focus on fighting them, and of course they've got all the Chaos Trolls and the big guys now, which should hopefully tire them and weaken them, where my guys have all their buffs, remember we've got the Mark of Corn and such as well, we should be able to walk through them. We should completely destroy them, I would have thought. The only thing we've got to be careful of is the Pistoliers. So yes, we're going to leave it there. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment below. Obviously, we need more story about... I'm sure we get more about Ramus, how he's going to turn up. Or maybe we might wait till he turns up. We'll see. Argeth the Putrid the Third, we need some lore on, so it'd be great for you guys to come up with some of that. And also, what you want me to do once I've destroyed Kislev. Do you want me to try and get me and the Nurgle army together to take out the dwarf? Because you sure they had 3 armies there. That's a bit ridiculous. But if me, the Argeth, the Putrid, and our 2 war tribes, build our armies up, we'd probably be able to march over them, and then we can move south. But as I said, we are sort of on a timer here. So, yeah, that's not great. Oh, so I need to point out, obviously we're near 60 subscribers, which is really exciting. As I promised, between 50 and 100, every 10 subscribers, I'm going to do something special. For the 60 subscribers, I'm going to do 6 days of battle, which there'll be a bit, I'm thinking of doing a bit of an advert, a bit of a shout out for it when the time comes. But if you want to find out what that is, it involves you guys. Okay, so no pressure. But 6 days of battle, if I get to 60 subscribers, I only need 3 more. So if there's 3 of you out there that haven't subbed yet and you're enjoying this, sub, and you might be able to get involved in the 6 days of battle. So, we'll go from there. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next time. Till then, take care.